This is one of those stories that has stuck with me since I heard it. My wife travels a lot for work, so I'm often sleeping alone these days, and this story always has a way of creeping back into my mind just as I'm about to drift off.
I settle in for the night. I have my Alexa playing nighttime babbling brook, whatever to soothe, and we have blackout curtains, which aren't 100% blackout, right? You still see light coming through the edges of the curtain. So I go to sleep, and it's springtime, it's Houston, it's not cold anymore. So I have a blanket at the foot of my bed just in case, but I don't need it. It's not that cold. And at some point in the night, I was so cold, I woke up, and I loved the cold. It takes a lot for me to feel cold because I'm happy to be in 45-degree weather outside. Like, that's great. But it was so cold, it woke me up out of my sleep, and I was like, ooh, whoa, didn't expect that cold front. Not that there was a cold front. And so I sit up halfway in the bed, and Caleb is asleep next to me, and he was facing away from me, and I saw him lift his head and kind of turn back to see why I got up. And he's a really light sleeper, so I felt really bad. And I said, I'm so sorry, I'm just really cold. And I grabbed my blanket and I put it back over me, and then I settled in for the night and I went back to sleep. As I'm going back to sleep, I'm like, oh, the Alexa's off. It's fine, I can still sleep. I wake up in the morning and Caleb wasn't next to me. And I felt bad because I was like, oh, he might not have fallen back asleep after because the Alexa wasn't on playing, the nighttime noises, and I woke him up and he's a light sleeper. Maybe he fell asleep in the living room. I'll go apologize to him. So I go up and I get ready, get dressed, and I come out into the living room, and he heard me. And I said, I'm sorry I woke you up last night. And he goes, I didn't come to bed last night. I was in the living room the whole time. What are you talking about? And I said, no, you were sleeping next to me. The Alexa was off. I grabbed my blanket. The Alexa was still off in the morning. Like, you were next to me. You looked at me. I could see your silhouette turn. He's like, no, that wasn't me. And I was like, who was that? I have no explanation for this. And again, I know my sleep paralysis, and I know I wasn't dreaming because Alexa was still off in the morning. It was off when I woke up in the night. I had the blanket draped over me, like when I grabbed it, and no one was next to me. I don't know who that was. I thought it was him.